Uh, okay. Just get the team back together. Alright. Okay, everyone, we are here. We are playing. No, oh my god, there's no Valiant and there's no Raichu. Whoa, this is weird, actually. We are playing against Stonestorm. This is gonna be fun. I think we'll do Reverum Furret to start, because I want to get my shift gear set up. This is good for the backline. If I'm gonna Terra Reverum and they don't have any like those, I don't need to bring Rhydon. Maybe I don't need Frostmonth this time. I'll have Meow and Iron Hands in the back for game 1. I think that's fine. Yeah. We can bring Rhydon if we need to later on. And I don't think I need Gothitelle. Maybe I'll bring Gothitelle later as well. Alright. Catch Photograph. That's fine by me. I don't really see what Petch can do. Mental Herb Photograph and Black Sludge on Petron. I'm gonna go for a Shift Gear and I'm gonna go for a Super Fang into Photograph. Probably gonna be like a Trick Room? No? Just Toxic? Okay, sure. That's half. Or, okay, sure. I don't mind whatever comes in here. Prefer Meow. Of course it's hands. Since I know it's Roar, I can just follow me next time. I think I just go for a Drain Punch and I swap back into Reverum is not threatened by their team at all. Okay. Maybe a Toxic into hands, but that's fine. I don't think I should do much, yeah. That's just unfortunate. Rhydon would have been better, I think. But I think I'm going to double the Furgrass slot. Maybe I underestimated this thing, because that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I definitely underestimated that damage, and it's not a boosting item either. Breloom? Yeah, I'm in some trouble here, I can't lie. I think I just go for Drain Punch and I go for Protect. Mach Punch, got it. I think I'm dead to that, yeah. Yeah, I think I lose game 1. Because if this is like Banded Mach Punch, I'm kinda screwed. Yeah, I think this is Technician Band Mach Punch, so we're gonna go into U to start. Okay, no, it's AV. That's good to know. It's definitely Follow Me. Since it's AV, I know it can't Protect. I think Poison Jab should just kill. What's their Poison Jab switch in? Primarina? Oh, that's fine by me. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, level 1. Yeah. Already poisoned, so I can't get confused. I kill Breloom with Poison Jab. And then it's a 1v1. Yeah. Nothing I could do there. Poltergeist could mist as well. I don't think Meow can 1v1 though, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. If it was Rhydon, I'm pretty confident I could 1v1. Look, I'm not poison weak, is the thing. But they're gonna lose their item. Is just about how much this does. Because I'm no longer weak. Yeah, I don't win. Yeah. And poison as well. He's gonna do that again. Hex is much more of a problem than I gave it credit for. Yeah. They got way too much info from me there. If this was right on here, I'm pretty sure I would have won. That's fine. Okay, so for adjustments, I know that they're not going to... I don't need to bring hands. Thank you to him. I hope so indeed. Okay. Yeah, same battle set for that again. So, based on that, I want to have Reverum in the back. I think I want to lead Rhydon and Meowscarada. Yeah, I don't need to bring Iron Hands. I can bring Rhydon Meow. That should threaten the lead if they do that again. It threatens Scyther. I bring Reverum, of course. Then it's just about the last mon. If I need Fur, I could bring Hands again. Hands doesn't threaten Pecharon, which is their biggest threat. I think I'll bring Furret. It's fine. I'll do this, but I'll just change the order of my mons. Oops. I heard a Scyther Petch, that's fine. I'm gonna Terra Water. Actually, I don't need to. I'm not really weak to them. Like, I'm weak to close combat, but I'm also like... This is Rhydon, you know? I'll be fine. Probably Terra Fighting Scyther now that I think about it. Here's what I'll do. I'll go for Terra. Yeah, we'll go for Terra Water, High Horsepower. And we're actually gonna hard swap into Furret. Utilize Scyther, of course. They're not terraing. Alright, perfect. I should still get a good hit off. Breloom, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for Poison. I think I just go for a Rock Slide and... No, they're gonna Terra here, so I'll go for Poison Jab and follow me. What? I guess maybe they're not threatening. Rock Slide would wreck that Scyther, by the way. Bullet Seed there. Good to know. I want to save right on. We go into Meow. Yeah, we go for Rock Slide plus triple. Rock Slide plus triple Axel. I lived. I'm still full HP on Ride On. Frostmoth. Okay. I go for Rock Slide and I hard swap in River Room. Because Meow outspeeds their whole team, it can still be useful. Okay, sure. No, it doesn't outspeed their whole team. Actually, I can go for Shift Gear here. We're fine. I'm gonna keep clicking Rock Slide because it effectively locks them. I'm gonna go for Shift Gear. It effectively locks them into doing whatever it is they're doing. And Shift Gear basically gives River Room its own Tailwind. They're suddenly committing their Terra on something. It's Terra Dragon on the Frostmoth. Okay. Yeah, that does nothing. There's a lot, but I'm alive. Please, Rock Slide, land on Scyther. That's all I ask. Okay. We're good. Fetch comes in. How many turns after Tailwind? 2 turns? Yeah, we double protect here. Go for moves into River Room. Now they only have 1 turn left of Tailwind, so I'm gonna double target the Petron slot. Or I could try and get a kill on the Frostmoth and then it's a 1v... I think, yeah, I'll do that instead. Yeah. Because then a 1v2 versus Petron should be a lot better. No, I'm just gonna keep going for high horsepowers. Alright, River Room got it. So I have the right mons. Yeah, let's see. Thank you to him. I do hope I do. So, I am thinking to just lead these two again, and if I see a Ferrograph, I simply follow me away. Cause that lead that they had just does not do damage to Revel Room. And if they roar out, what I do, that is what I do. I go for these two lead, but instead of having hands in the back that can't touch Petron, I have these two. So if they do decide to roar for it, whatever comes in can threaten, like, a double up. That's what I do. Let's see. Breloom Scyther. That's perfect, actually. Saltvest Eviolite, that's fine. You get a shift gear off, and we get follow me. That's fine. We live. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Get a shift gear off. Now, I'm going to quickly check one thing. If I have time. Reg. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It does not... Its only ground coverage is Bulldoze. I'm going for a Poison Jab into the Scyther slot for some damage. Okay, that's perfect. No wasted turns. Poison Jab does good damage, and yup. Pretty sure Gong Shot and Poison Jab have the same chance to poison, so I think that's fair. Yeah, we go into Rhydon now. I don't need to Terra. Like, I know they have close combat. Actually, I don't need to Terra Reverum at all, so I do Terra Rhydon. Yeah, we go for another Poison Jab into Scyther, and we go for Terra Water and High Horsepower into the Petron. This actually might hurt. I don't die to this. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. But I'm not dead. Yeah, I think I do die to a poltergeist. But I kill the Scyther. Ooh, that's actually big. I thought they'd go for a double into Reverum. Please don't get... I know I haven't been confused yet, but just don't. Kinda need this. Yep. I knew it was coming. What comes in for them? Breloom. Got one turn left of Tailwind. I'm just poison jamming that slot. I'm going for Harvest Power into Patch. I should outspeed. I live. I kill. I just need one good hit on this Patch. Oh, that's fine. I can switch. What's taking a Harvest Power? Primarina? That's fine. That's expected, honestly. I'm not switching. I can't afford to. I'm gonna protect. And I'm going for a Harvest Power into Patch. Because I think their Prim protects. No. I might die to Moonblast. Oh no, I love this. Please, just... Thank you. I have to poison jab this slot, I just have to. Okay, I get it. I think I should be fine. I think I win, if I can land this Harvest Power. If I land this Harvest Power, I can win. Please? Okay, I win. Yeah, Meow kills with knockoff. Oh my god, that was way too close. God damn. And I don't even have to lose an additional mon. I can just kill. Thank god. That was really close. Pecharon was way more of a menace than I thought it would be. But it worked out. Knockoff just kills. Yeah. Protean. Alright, GG's to Stonestorm. They played really well. I really underestimated how threatening that Pecharon ended up being, but they just had very little ways of dealing with Reverum. Once Reverum set up, it just kind of went ham. GG's to them, and we'll see y'all for week 3.